Good morning, everyone. I'm Rachel. I'm a Youth Services Librarian at Lithgow Public Library, and I have a story for you today. I really like this story, but before we start, let's do our good morning song and then our poem, okay? I'm gonna count to 3, and you can join me if you like. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. I'm fine, how are you? Great job. I hope that you are feeling great today. It should be beautiful outside. It's summertime. I am so excited. It's not officially summertime, but the weather makes it feel like it's summertime outside, doesn't it? For our poem, let's do Shel Silverstein's How Many, How Much. Do you remember that one? Okay, let's try it. How many slams in an old screen door? Depends how hard you shut it. How many slices in a bread? Depends how thin you cut it. How much good inside a day? Depends how good you live 'em. And how much love inside a friend? Depends how much you give 'em. Great job! Good job! To begin our story, to get us ready, we're going to do our Open Shut Them song. And this helps us get our wiggles out. So we're going to get our wiggles out through our fingers and our hands. And it's going to help us follow along. And it's going to help us listen. Are you ready? Okay. I will count to 3 again. You can join me if you like. 1, 2, 3. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Wiggle them like this. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Blow a little kiss. Ready? And then you're going to creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them right up to your chin. Open your mouth wide. But don't let them in, because we have to open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Place them in your lap. So it's time for us to be a little more still, to turn our listening ears on and sit on our bottoms, because I have a story for you. And this story is called Peace. Peace. Can you see it? Peace. Such a nice word. What does it mean? What does peace mean to you? Something to think about when we read this story together. It is by Baptiste Paul and Miranda Paul, and it's illustrated by Esteli Meza. Okay, you ready to read Peace? Peace is a North-South book. Look at that. What are those animals on the page? Can you identify them? Peace is hello, a smile, a hug. Hello. We say hello to each other all the time, right? Do you say hello to everyone you see? Hello, a smile. Maybe not a hug right now. Maybe a hug for those you want to give hugs to. But you can always wave and say hello. Look at these animals. Wow. How many animals are on this page? Don't forget the ones in the sky. And look, the animals are coexisting with everybody. Do you know what that word means? To coexist? Peace can be bold or quiet and snug. So it looks like they're being bold in the tree. That's risky to get up in that tree and be bold and show yourself. or it can be quiet and snug, like a hug between friends. Peace is pronouncing your friend's name correctly. That's important. My name's Rachel. What's your name? Calling people by the names that they choose is a sign of respect, right? It shows them that you care about them. Peace means we talk to each other directly. Here we are. They're talking to each other. Instead of talking to other people about the problems they have, they're talking to each other to solve their problems together. And what kind of animals are these? Do you know? They're koalas. Koalas are marsupials that live in Australia. Peace can begin with a laugh and a wave and grow into actions remarkably brave. So it can start with a laugh and a wave like a hello. But then it means also being brave. And being brave means doing the right thing, even if it feels uncomfortable for you. Right? So look. They're laughing and waving on the beach. They're having a good time. But what is happening down here? They're banding together so that this little fish doesn't have to face this big fish by itself. That's called solidarity. Peace comes from giving far more than you take. It's something we work toward. It's something we make. So peace is active. It's active. It's something you have to make and create yourself. How do you create peace? An easy way is to give more than you take. Sometimes it might feel like we don't take a lot, right? But I think what they really mean is if you have more of something than what you need, if you have a surplus, you should share it with others. And what are they doing here? They're growing a garden and they're sharing a carrot with their horse friend. And look, they even have a bone for the dog. That's giving more than you take, right? They probably grew this garden. How beautiful a garden. And they have plenty to share with others. Peace is on purpose. Peace is a choice. Peace lets the smallest of us have a voice. What are they looking at? What's flying in the sky? Those butterflies? Beautiful monarch butterflies. Right? We choose peace when we allow everyone to speak and we try to make the world a place for everyone to live in and have a voice in. Peace follows, I'm sorry, can let differences live. It spreads and it strengthens when hearts can forgive. What kind of animals are those up there? Are those pandas? And there's a monkey. What else do you see on this page? I see a few more things. Can you point them out? So sometimes we make mistakes, or sometimes we are wrong, and we say, I'm sorry, right? You have to mean that you're sorry, and you follow it with actions, intentional actions that make sure you don't repeat that mistake or that action in the future. And when we let people say that they're sorry and show that they've changed, we forgive them. We have to forgive them. We can't hold that in our hearts. It strengthens us. Peace is a pillow that softens our sleep. Everyone is so peaceful in that photo. That's when I feel most peaceful, is when I am able to rest. But the only time we can really rest is when we know that we're safe and the world around us is at peace. Peace pulls us through darkness or up from the deep. Peace. Peace. What kind of animals are on this page that you see? Can you name a few? Sometimes peace is internal. It's inside us. We have to find a way to calm ourselves and our emotions, identify our emotions, right? So that we can talk about them and find solutions to them or to the things that are making us feel that way. Peace is old like the stars and new as a birth. Wow. Looks like someone is expecting a baby. And look, there are little babies over here. Peace has been along forever. But it's also new. It's something we have to create all the time. We have to make sure that our world is peaceful. And if we embrace it, peace cradles the earth. Here are all of our friends from the previous pages. And look, wait. Wow. Let's see. Wow, do you see all of that? It looks so nice. It looks like they're having a good time. They have a big banner that says peace. Do you see that? They are peaceful with the animals. They're peaceful with each other. There is calm, and there is play, and there is joy. And that's what peace is all about. Great job, everyone. I love that book, and I hope that you liked it as much as me. One of the things that this book tells us is that peace is something we have to do ourselves. You can't just wish for peace. You have to take actions, which include self-reflection, right? We identify our emotions when we're feeling mad or sad. Maybe we're feeling blue. Why are you feeling that way? When you can identify those, you can find peace within yourself because you know why you are feeling that way. And then you can find peace with others by finding solutions to the things that are making you feel that way. But everyone has to have a voice, and we have to know that peace means for the good of all humanity. So everyone involved has a say, and everyone involved has to be living in peace. One way that you can be peaceful actively is by showing kindness to others. Do you guys know how to be kind? It's really easy. They talked about saying hello and giving people hugs and forgiving people. Those are ways to be kind. And so I have a poem for you that we will do together. It's called Kind Hearts. and it's by a very, very famous poet called H.W. Longfellow. You might have heard of him, maybe not. But it goes like this. Are you ready? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Kind hearts are the garden. Kind words are the roots. Kind thoughts are the flowers. Kind deeds are the fruits. Take care of your garden and keep out the weeds. Fill it with sunshine, kind words, and kind deeds. Good job, good job. So we can be kind in our hearts. We can be kind in our words and our thoughts. And we can be kind in our deeds and what we do. A really easy way to be kind in your deeds is to not litter. That's really easy. To be kind in your thoughts is to think the best of people. To remember that everybody has bad days. To have kind words is to think about what you say to others and how it might affect them. To think before you speak. And kind hearts means that you're able to love and forgive people and allow them to change. Okay. I think you all know how to be exceedingly kind now. So let's do a song about being happy. And I think you know this one. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It. I'm going to count to 3. Can you follow along with me? 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Woo! If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Woo! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Woo! Good job. Awesome job, everyone. I think that I see that you're all exceedingly happy now. So go spread some kindness in the world. And it's the end of our story time, so we're going to sing our Skinnamarink song together. Can you count to 3 with me? Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So, skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Thanks for coming. I love you. See you next time. I love you too. Boop boop be doo. Bye, my friends. I'll see you next week. And until then, spread kindness in the world.